Hey y'all, this is my video reflection for week 4. This week we did the movie trailers, and I really enjoyed this assignment. This is something that I really see some uses for what I do, especially with ESL training. With ESL or any kind of language training, you've got four aspects of it. You've got reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And so this kind of project uses all four of those aspects, so it's very helpful. And in addition to that, you're learning technical skills and something that could be very useful for the type of training I do. Maybe things like video resumes or things like that. So this is something that I think I can see a lot of use for and a lot of uses that I'll make of it. Another thing that I was thinking of while I was making my video is that this is actually a good training tool as far as um, for me to use. Say, for instance, if I'm doing online training with ESL people who are living abroad, in some other country, I could do videos. Already we would do Skype, but I could do videos, of lessons and things like that, that I could upload or put online for them to watch, at whatever time is convenient for them, especially given the time differences. A lot of the ESL students are in places like Korea and China and things like that, so it's a vast time difference, and that would be a big help for that. So this has been a big help for me. I have no experience with any kind of video or any kind of editing, any kind of skills like that. Um, as you can tell from my video reflections, I'm, it's very rudimentary. I have the camera and the microphone that I got for my laptop, but I'm just kind of learning how to use them. So this is going to be a great thing in the future. I used WeVideo. That seemed to me like it was going to be the easiest because you could sign in with your Google account and all that. And I was a little disappointed that it didn't um, link directly up with Google and YouTube. I thought I would be able to upload the video that I created up to YouTube very easily, and that was not the case. The only way I figured out how to do it, and I haven't done it yet, would be to download it onto my computer and then upload it to YouTube. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but then that may just be me. It may just be that I don't know enough yet how to use it to do that. The other uh, tools that we had to do the video editing, I did the tutorials on them, but I didn't choose them because they didn't seem to have enough length in the free applications for the video that we were doing, and and I didn't want to make any kind of commitments, and I'm very bad about going back and canceling stuff once I do a free trial or something. So I just thought this was going to be the best way to do that. Um, I want to say a little bit about the book that I did my video trailer on. The book's called The Year of Wonders. It's by Geraldine Brooks. It's a book I had to read for my previous class, and it's not the type of thing that I would ever have thought that I would have any interest in whatsoever. But since we had to read it for the class, I did, and I loved it. I really thought it was one of the best books I've ever read. Um, it, it when you hear about it, it's about a village in the 17th century, where the bubonic plague has struck, and about life during that time. So it sounds like a real downer, but it's not at all. It's very much a life-affirming type of book, and um, it's just, it has wonderful characters. The main character is just a very real human, but admirable person, and uh, the what she goes through during that year is really fascinating. It's just a great book, and I couldn't recommend it enough. But anyway, that's for this week, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.